Now when I say dancehall, I'm not thinking about hum bum 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 hum. I'm thinking about cocky this and broke my pom pom.
Beenie Man last hit song was 2011, Roman Red Bull. Kartel last hit song of 2016, you know how long that ago? Even Elephant Man hit song them. No, because...
Well, I'm so sorry, Ellie.
Kartel probably looking to himself and say, a real thing the general attack me and start loud the youth them and Cause Kartel wasn't like that. A Bunty make Kartel start talk certain way. Cause when Bunty say, oh, I'm telling you, loud the youth them
You understand? So low people make them have them freedom, man.
Kartel are the freaky king.
And that's why I say he's the king of dancehall, because dancehall to me is freakness.
Well, to you.
I would love to know if there's anyone out there that really bleached their skin who did it because of Vybz Kartel. Did you not have a father? Were they not in your life? Or was it because Vybz Kartel was just so innovative and so trendy that you just had to do it?
People have bleached before Kartel, but I'm just saying.
Just like people with tattoo in their eyes before? Alkaline.
Don't say alkaline, like, God, man, wear contact lens.
Alkaline.
We name Vybz Kartel. Who no like we go kill yourself. 10.10 on the Richter scale. You want enough of them test and fail. We name Vybz Kartel.
Left the chance on.
Body. You want to knock out a quick video real quick. The whole I went 2 weeks now, a week and a half. I see this whole discussion on the internet. I'm just curious. The last video I post, you come out strong and you have some people in the comment section that cheer for you.
I'm not reading it.
Yeah, but King of Dancehall. Who is the King of Dancehall?
The King of Dancehall?
Yeah, in your opinion.
Vybz Kartel.
So, hold on, you remember Pan Floor against wall, girl, them sugar, that's all.
When was his last hit dancehall?
So yeah, try to say. Because him not have a hit in a recent times that make him... why is the Kartel the King of Dancehall?
He's innovative. He changed the entire... He made the word dancehall pop as what it should be. Like, I feel like Beenie Man did dancehall, but it was old school dancehall. Like, I feel like Vybz Kartel broke through, like Chief Keef, he broke through a new sound. It's dancehall, but it's like more for the younger crowd. And what we like he bust through the door and opened up a brand new sound for dancehall. He changed the meaning of the word. Now when I say dancehall, I'm not thinking about hum bum 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 hum. I'm not thinking about that. I'm thinking about cocky this and broke my pom pom. I'm not thinking about all that nice shit. That's reggae to me now. Like, I'm not saying that Beenie Man did not bust through and break like, okay, this is the new wave now, but you gotta admit, Vybz Kartel even bust it further.
Yeah, Kartel, as I say, put a new song out there, so.
That's like the king of pop. He put pop on the map. Not that nobody else wasn't doing it, because a lot of white people was doing pop, but then there was Michael Jackson has risen.
But I don't know. My opinion upon this whole King of Dancehall, it kind of different. Oh, you gonna say Kartel are the King of Dancehall, but can he give a new sound?
He not only gave us a new sound, he stayed relevant in jail for 13 years. Like, yo, we're not going to play this game again, guys.
Jacure did relevant in a jail.
Do anybody down the street know Jacure?
Yeah.
No. We can go outside right now in the corner.
No, my, come like you smoke coke, no, that guy. As I say, this is my opinion upon this whole King of Dancehall thing. I can't say Kartel is the King of Dancehall when you have things that Beenie Man do a Kartel never ever do yet. Like what Beenie Man do? Beenie Man have more than one hits internationally.
Does?
More than Kartel.
I didn't say he didn't. Like, what actually makes you the king of dancehall, yo? Is it the catalog? Is it the delivery? We talking about everything put together.
Stage performance. Beenie Man better than Kartel.
I agree.
People say longevity.
But can we put that on Kartel? After 13 years in
longevity.
Yeah, but that's what I'm trying to say. Can we put that on Kartel?
Yeah.
But nothing has ever happened to Beenie Man. Kartel stayed relevant. Like, can we actually put that on him? He actually was taken away from the people.
Not really.
So he was in jail for 13 years.
Did a record.
Yeah, but he didn't have time to perform as a young star. He didn't have time, because now I'm telling you, he didn't have that time. Let's be real. We can't actually compare that stage performance, because he didn't have time to really get on stage. He's old as shit now on stage.
Kartel do 1 decade on stage, what you talk about? And then he do the next decade in a jail.
But he never had his visa to actually be on a productive...
visa.
But when was Kartel on a productive stage with production around like Beenie Man? Beenie Man turned commercial. Kartel was never commercial. He was a gangster youth. He was the voice of the people, and he still toppled over tons of boundaries.
GL make him relevant. At the time, make him relevant. It's the time of internet.
Relevant. I remember being in the club. Like, are we serious?
You know, I get to me, I say commercial. I mean, not really
You're
relevant,
saying
but
going
commercial.
to jail made him commercial.
Yeah.
But it didn't even make him that commercial. That's what I'm trying to say. We do not hear Kartel's music on the radio. We do not. In America, his music does not play on the radio.
But just to show you,
but what I'm saying is who he is went worldwide, not because of his music. So we're talking about a king. What is a king? You get what I'm trying to say? Like, he didn't even have the exposure, and he still passed barriers. And I'm not saying Beenie Man didn't start that. I'm not saying Beenie Man is not a king. I'm just saying, like, I guess because I'm in this generation and the generation I'm in, dancehall, what it means to me is not what Beenie Man is doing. Even when I was in high school and I was dagga, it wasn't Beenie Man. It was RDX. It was like, we've never mentioned Beenie Man in the millennial world. I'm sorry.
We are talking about, like,
what I'm saying is the only song of Beenie Man that actually was like but when I was younger is King of Dancehall.
And the first time you start fuck with Kartel is when you hear Ramping Shop.
No.
Yes.
No.
When you start fuck with Kartel.
It wasn't Ramping Shop. It was some weird song before that.
What?
Like it was some weird song that my best friends was playing or whatever, and then Ramping Shop came on.
You know that was far from a Ramping Shop.
Probably wasn't, but what I'm saying is Ramping Shot came out, he did not stop that momentum. The momentum of what Vybz Kartel had never stopped. Beenie Man's paused.
When if you hear one Kartel latest song, but I'm out. I don't like the song.
I think all his new music, I'm not.
Yeah.
I don't even want to look at it.
Tell you with Kartel. Kartel need like new talent around him so him can feed our fight.
No.
And help like push him for like.
I'm gonna tell him that's where he went wrong. Being isolated in jail was his best music. He don't need to hear this shit that he hearing. That's the problem. He second guessing himself.
Nah, man. Them have a thing where say iron sharp iron. Kartel body no. But alright. When Black Rhino did their running, people just always say Kartel take a flow from Black Rhino. Kartel take people flow. Kartel take people flow, but people don't admit them things. Even when Kartel go out and do the Portmore Empire thing. When him there on different black them and do somebody to them, him get energy from them and them thing there, and as them say iron sharp iron.
I agree. I do agree with what you're saying. He needs his people back a little bit to get him in that vibe. And,
not his people, but like just
people
a
to
bad
bounce off
artist.
of.
A bad artist. If you bounce off, I can watch this. When squash
nobody's challenging him. If you're the smartest one in the room, what are you getting out of it? I get that.
And him evolve. It's like it help him evolve. Because when squash them, they come out. Period of time them when Kartel like run out of juice. Like
he always brought somebody in.
Or somebody there on him.
But it's
when
always
see like him did run out of juice.
Yeah.
You see when squash them, they come on the scene, that they different. Let's even say different, it is refreshing. The space it needs something. And when squash them come out, you don't know everybody I say, yo, you don't know, you have to pick your side. It's either Gaza. What did I go on? They must say they pick Kartel side or.
So what is squash?
Squash them did I say, yo, G6, Gaza 6.
Oh, okay.
So people have to remember say, yo, when squash them, give Kartel a energy, you know. Kartel start get some street hit song then. Him and squash it do a song. We a beat them bud. And do a couple more song him get a run. That did like, rejuvenate him. Give him back a little energy. That's why, him could have even last like longer now. When him in a jail, you see me?
So you're in jail and you're not doing no more gangster stuff. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, we have to give him a little grace. When you have been when God sits you down, you lose what you're talking about or which way to, you know what I'm trying to say? You lose it a little bit. Like even the best of the best.
Yeah, I remember, that's
but
why.
Even the best of the best caught like, what's that called when the writer's block? Like, I feel like Vybz has caught that writer's block, and I feel like he always brings someone in. From Ramping Shop, he brought someone in, and it always worked because it was his idea. I feel like sometimes he don't deliver. Like right now, he's not delivering music on the streets, and he's out. He should be, right? He's Vybz Kartel.
Because they need a talent around him with.
I understand that, but what I'm saying is his genius street is what makes, to me, him king. Like, to me, it's how you move your chess pieces, bro. Like, you may not have hit after hit after hit, or you may be sat down for a while, but he's still relevant. He's still top. Like, to me, that's the definition of king. Like, honestly, you could even put Sean Paul over Beenie a little bit.
Cool, listen to me,
because he even touched Beyonce.
So listen to
like,
me,
it's like...
Oh, if you say, Kartel are the king of dancehall. And hold on, Me know Bunty do greater things than Kartel.
I never. But are we talking about?
Sean Paul did greater things than Kartel. A lot of artists
I agree.
did great things than Kartel. So I want to skip out them man and say Kartel at King of Dancehall.
Just like I can skip to Nicki and never mention Lil' Kim, never mention Foxy, never mention a lot of the motherfuckers, never even mention Missy Elliott, and she is the queen. Okay? But Nicki is. You wanna know why? Because her momentum after she came out was nothing but hits. I'm just saying. It's not.
When was Kartel last hit?
Fever.
Which year was that?
I don't know.
2016.
Okay. And it's still relevant today. Play it in a party.
Hold on. Alright, you want to talk about relevant? When was Beenie Man last
King of Dancehall?
No. I'm drinking rum and Red Bull. Me know you know the song.
Yeah, of course.
2011 that.
Okay. Which one's better?
Me I go say
They're two different types
Man,
of music.
But the Beenie Man play more commercial. Like
you wanna know why?
When they road around like people who are on Jamaica, like white people and rum and Red Bull.
But listen to what I'm saying to you.
That play.
Listen to what I'm saying to you. And it's always I'm drinking. Hey. You want to know why, honey?
That's a good song.
It's a great song. But you want to know why?
Why?
It more so leans to the old school reggae. So it's one of those whiners where you got just something in your hand. I'm drinking. But when fever...
But
it's not for me. All the boys, I'm for me, baby. It was a genius record that he made.
The song no good. I say the song no good enough.
And I never said yours wasn't no good.
But if you check the timeline though, Beenie Man though, 90s to 2000, 2 decades. Decade Beenie Man though.
I'm not saying he didn't. All I'm saying is he knows how to appeal to the commercial music and what you guys are going to listen to because he's very Bible-like. It's not the dance hall that we talk about. The cocky and the pum pum and the, you know what I'm saying? And suck it off. And we're not talking about that with Beenie Man. So I feel like, listen to what I'm saying. So I feel like me as a millennial, when I go to the party, it's with people my age.
Okay.
We're not, yes, that's cool, but that's to start the party while everybody getting drinks. I'm drinking rum. That's just to start the party. By 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, then the Vybz Kartel starts playing. I'm not saying one is better than the other, but one is more hype than the other. One is more relevant right now than the other, as far as the younger crowd. I'm sorry.
Okay.
My son or my daughter would dance to Fever.
You don't know?
I'm just saying, like, if we're at a family event, I'm drinking rum. I don't see my kids getting on the dance floor, but Fever. Fine.
I thought I'll see what you think, you see me? All me can say is this whole King of Dancehall thing. I mean I think Kartel are the I think Kartel are the King of Dancehall. Everybody do them thing. Me would have said Bunty is a King of Dancehall cause Killer do great things. Bunty Killer do 2 decades.
Yeah, and he still looks great.
Not about look great, but like when it comes to like Beenie Man busting in the 90s, him do a 2 decade.
Yeah, he's 90s, definitely the GOAT.
2010.
Like, there's a difference. We have GOATs and we have the king of something, okay?
All of them man, they're GOAT.
What about Ninja Man? What happened to him? He's not in there?
I'm a great artist, but how much decade him do? Ninja do 1.5.
He's funny.
But the great them, I still do like 2 decades. Like Bunty and Beenie do the 90s and the 2000 to 2010. Kartel to 2000
but is
to
it
2020.
About years, though? How old
Bunty and
you
Beenie
are?
Them relevant in the whole of the 90s
yeah,
and 2000 to 10.
They're still relevant. I would freak out right now if Beenie Man was right here.
Yeah, them relevant when it comes to like performance and that keep them going. Like when it comes to like hot music, like hit song where, as I said, Beenie Man last hit song was 2011, Rum and Red Bull. Kartel last hit song at 2016. You know how long that ago? Nobody now look on that.
We really need to look at it because Fever's the only one I remember.
That's the last song him get. Before that song, I think was Clark's.
No, it was Summertime.
No, man, that's a blood clot hit song.
Up here it was.
In the dancehall space, I talk about like FIFA. Summertime no play. You never hear the Dominican them and them people are playing them damn summertime. You talk about song where out there. FIFA and that was 10 years ago.
Oh, it says Fever.
Yeah, I tell you, 10 years ago that blood cleat trap.
Let me just ask you something. Can we talk about feeling?
Yeah, talk about.
Because we're two different species, right? The feeling that Vybz Kartel's music does to my soul. When me look back at you, I made that doggy style, Papa Wisp. What? I'm drinking rum. Okay, that's for you. It's always gonna be a difference. Okay? Pussy coming like Bible. Like what? We're two different species.
So all you want to hear is sex music.
I'm just saying. The feeling that he gives me is like the same delivery Nicki gives a bitch to make her feel good, like she's the baddest bitch alive, bro. I'm sorry. Beenie Man could not give me that feeling. He never will, never have.
You are one out of trillion.
And I don't think he made men feel like they that nigga either. I think Vybz Kartel has. And that's what makes him for the people.
Bounty Killer make me and
He
others
sure
feel.
does
That's
too.
why I say Killer are the king, much as Kartel, Beenie, the whole man them do great
And to
things.
be
So every
honest,
man a
your
king.
culture, in
Every
your,
man a king. You
like
can't have
Jamaican
one
culture,
man.
you guys kind of all like stand on each other's backs to get somewhere, and whoever ends up there last is kind of the person that is king or queen, to be honest. You guys are so close to your community that you guys are still not stars in your own country. You get what I'm trying to say? You can see Spice right next to you at the pizza shop. You know what I'm trying to say? In Jamaica. Or patty shop, excuse me. I'm from New York. You get what I'm trying to say? So it's kind of like, y'all all equals. You won't find Nicki Minaj at the pizza shop. But where I'm from, we always putting somebody ahead of one another. And we always finding a way to do so. That's how I can look at it like, you know what I mean? One is higher than the other. Because here, that's what we do. There's always somebody better than the other. It's a bad thing that we do, but that is what we do. And that's a good thing that y'all don't do that, because you guys should stick together more, and you guys do stick together more than American black people. So I guess that's why you think that way. But to me, there's always a number one. You get what I'm trying to say? It's two different cultures.
So I talk about the little criteria I say I float around about the place about King of Dancehall. Who would I give performance in your opinion?
Who's the candidates?
Beenie, Bounty, Sean Paul, Kartel.
Performance?
Yeah.
Sean Paul.
Okay.
But there's levels to it. You have performance on a commercial stage, maybe a Super Bowl, Sean Paul. You have performance and hypeness, maybe at a arena, Bounty Killer.
Yes, Bounty is a better performer than Beenie Man.
Yeah, because he's more hype, and the feeling he gives people when he have his voice.
Me agree.
So how you can't feel that with Vybz?
Because Vybz can't perform.
I'm not talking about performance. I'm talking about you put on that music. That don't make you feel like you want to stick your little dingling in somebody?
Yeah.
Okay then.
Because him sing, as that him sing about the raw sex.
Yeah, that feeling.
But Killer them don't sing them song there.
But where did music derive from? The blues, hip hop. It came from a
What do you mean
feeling.
blues?
The
Porn?
blues. No,
Porn? Oh.
no. American blues, like blues and jazz and skibbity-doo-ba-ba-da-ba. Like, to me, music is a feeling.
But Bounty say Kartel are the freaky king.
I agree.
Okay. Then,
I agree. And that's
alright.
why I say he's the king of dancehall, because dancehall to
Nah.
me is freakness.
No, well, to you. But the biggest song in a dancehall is not about sex.
What is the biggest song in dancehall?
I don't know if I do your research, but I know about sex. Because one of the biggest song in a dancehall.
Because when did dancehall first derive? It was back in the days.
Okay.
Before Vybz Kartel changed the whole shit up.
And talk about even dancehall. Even Elephant Man, it sang them.
That's another one.
No, because...
Well, I am so sorry, Ellie. Very sorry. Because what the
Okay, no, you want to can bring up Elephant Man.
Nah. Hold on.
You forget about Elephant Man rain.
Elephant Man.
But Beenie Man did have the rain too. Matter about commercially.
Nah, we even got to put Elephant Man. Woo.
But Ellie can't be the king of dancehall. But
He's the king of hype.
Him do him
He's
thing.
the king of hype. He's the king of hype. But Elephant Man created a whole thing about him. But he's still for the streets. Like, if we had a whole concert with just Vybz Kartel and Elephant Man, everyone will show up. But you will also have people show up for Sean Paul and Beenie Man. But it will be the older crowd. You will not see a lot of younger people there. I feel like it's just two different generations, and they both are dance hall for those types of generations. I'm sorry. Oh, that just broke my heart. I don't even know why Elephant Man is not even in. Is he in the like talk like to the people and on like YouTube and stuff? Not the king. I don't think he's the king of dance hall. But he definitely contributed to that bitch like LL Cool J did.
No, that match I'm sure. Everybody who brings something to the table in a dance
changed it, and then somebody else came out and did something.
That's why I say, alright, that's why in the last video with the do Kartel, I say, yo, Kartel officially can't say, yeah, me dead and know, monks uno know. The show him keep in a stadium, him can actually say, yo, me dead and know.
Why you feel like he can say that now?
Because right as before him get locked up, remember Kartel just get the big boss there, you know, like late 2009, 10, round the so. Kartel just get the real.
But maybe it felt like that to you in Jamaica. But here, that nigga was that nigga.
No.
And the only reason I feel like he got the what you just said, like the push and people start recognizing him like, yeah, now I'm here, it's because of the slackness, it's because of the nasty words, and it's because of the gangsterism. That's the only reason people didn't want to accept him, but it was never the music. And if they would have accepted his music and slackness a long time ago, he would have been up there as top 3 a long time ago.
That's why I'm saying it's not no one king on a dance hall. You can't put the crown on one man head. That's all I say. Everybody who we are talking about did greater things than Kartel.
But I feel like Kartel finished it off.
It's just more relevant now.
No, wait. I feel like Kartel finished it off inevitably. That's it.
I mean, what? Him not do no big perform. Him not do nothing.
No.
Him just relevant now.
You're not listening. Shit.
May I listen?
I'm trying to get my thoughts together. Listen. I'm talking about, you said everybody who came out, they put something new on it. It's like making a fucking sundae.
Right.
You put the cream in it, next person come out, they put the whipped cream, they put the chocolate, he put the motherfucking cherry on top. I don't see anyone else coming out that's going to be different.
No, man, I agree.
Everyone wants to be Kartel.
Right,
Let me speak. And that makes him the king, period.
Right, no. That's what I'm tell people, you know. Everybody who come after Kartel, like, I'm not talking about my father thing, they different. That's why my father up there with them. My father come bring something different.
Idonia brought something.
Yeah.
Black Rhino all of them brought something. But nobody wanted to be an Idonia. Nobody wanted to be these people. He is innovative.
People want to be my father.
Game changer.
Kartel want to be my father. My father make Kartel slow down him thing.
I understand because of the beef.
No, how him deliver. It's like how my father sing J. Kartel was more like and lyrics.
Yeah,
my father
I agree.
Make Kartel slow it down.
I agree, but he did it better. You have to understand what a king is. It's like being a leader. A leader doesn't just tell their people where to go. He leads them. He is a king because, okay, I got my pointers from y'all, but look what the fuck I did with it, and now that's it. That's it. It's stamped. That's it. Everybody wants to be me. Thank you for helping me, guys. But I have the #1 trophy. I'm sorry.
Him not do dancehall better than Bunty. Him not do dancehall better than Beenie.
But I don't. What do you mean better? Like
performance, delivery.
I agree. I think his delivery is amazing.
Killer, right?
Yes.
But that's why I'm saying, me can't say Kartel are the king before Bunty. Me can't say that.
But like Bounty said, Kartel started his own new wave. He upped the ante. He took it to a whole nother level. To me, that's what makes him king.
Him take dancehall to a whole nother level when it comes to what? Like dropping song. Kartel drop the most song. So if I that you talk about, cool. But if I never fear a killer, you would have a Kartel. And Kartel would see the blueprint and wouldn't know certain things of it though. If I never have a killer.
But I can't, I don't
like...
Because
me take your talent.
But I don't like saying that because
I'm a brush you up and me teach you more and rare so you can be who you be. Like my father. My father have the talent. Him go around, him boss. Him boss of the business.
Okay.
Father talented, him come, do him thing, and then branch off and do him own a thing.
But Bounty, he came in as himself, doing his own thing, but he still needed help.
People are gonna say, Kartel, right? Bunty killer song them.
Do you see how I'm looking at it? That's greatness.
But that man show you, Killer was already killer before Kartel even come on the scene.
Right, I understand that.
So, Kartel coming around Killer now, as I say, Iron Sham, Iron, and that kind of boots Killer now and get Killer. Along running at the thing. Back to me, I say Kartel need...
So you say, so then basically Bounty needed competition. So he could be better.
Everybody need it.
Vybz Kartel didn't have any.
He did.
No, he didn't.
My father.
Okay, that was probably his only... I'd say that's his only... What happened to my baby?
Even I happened? Can deliver better than Kartel.
What happened to him though? Like, cause his son?
I don't know. Them said Donia lazy.
I could see that. But Donia could have definitely been... Idonia had a run when he was like this. At least a little bit like this. Because Movado was here and Idonia was here. Like, it was really like... Idonia was trying to like climb up to that fucking spot. And I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. He lost the momentum and started sweating and sliding back. That was crazy. And Movado kind of like tripped me out. Because I was like, how the fuck did he get here to where he's battling against this nigga? That's where my respect for Movado was like, oh my God, like this is crazy. I'm
gonna say Movado go commercial before Kartel.
Yeah, but he can't come out with a song right now that's like, he can. I'm not saying he can't. He can, but I just feel like it would have to be a banger.
I think them time pass.
Yeah, I think
the
so.
time pass.
Yeah, I think so.
It's a new sound now where it's either them just continue doing them or I try to do what the new sound I do right now, which to me, sometimes you go try to do the new sound I do and it not work.
And I like the way Vybz Kartel is because he's not like looking at himself like, I like that he can say, I'm old now. Like, I'm old now, let these youngins, that That is what a king is. Are we serious right now? Vybz Kartel used to be totally different from how he is right now. And the fact that he's like, yo, I'm old, let the youths, you know what I'm saying? That is amazing. Like, I feel like if anyone else was in his position besides Bounty, I feel like they would not want them to pass them.
I was gonna say, a Bounty make Kartel start talk certain way. Cause when Bounty say, oh, I'm telling my Lord, the youth them rare. And Kartel probably look into himself and say, you know, a real thing, the general attack. Me I start Lord, the youth them and rare. Cause Kartel wasn't like that.
Now look at this.
Kartel
Now look at
wasn't
this.
like
Now
that.
look at this. Look at this. You see how he taught him that? Now let's say Bounty told the kids, don't do this, don't do that. Kids are not listening to Bounty. Now if Vybz Kartel says, don't do this and that, they're more so to listen to Vybz Kartel. Because he has more influence. The kids, the youths, the youngins.
I don't know about that, you know. I doubt it.
I don't think now, but I think at his prime.
Even in prime, you can't tell a youth,
Wait.
you can't tell a youth whatever.
No, but you know what I do like? He's never actually told anybody anything. He never told the youth to do anything. And that's what I genuinely like. He's not influencing like, oh, go bleach your face. He just tells people what he do. And that's crazy that people really want to be him. That's really wild.
So I guess people them who want to be like Kartel never have a father who present in them life the real way. Yeah, father alive and thing, but him just never present. Because there's no way my father could have present in my life the real way and more to be like Kartel.
Is it different for women?
Yeah, woman, you must know.
Because I'm thinking to myself, like, it's not, I don't like Beyonce because I didn't have a great mom. And my mom shows grace in class too. But something about Beyonce that is just like, I just want.
Say Beyonce bleach out her skin, you don't bleach?
No, because I'm dark skinned. I've never been Beyonce's complexion. And I love my complexion. But if she was to wear one titty out her shirt and say this is the new wave, I might try it. Because she's a classy woman who's wearing one titty out her sweater.
That's fashion.
So maybe right. Like Rihanna. We might try it. So it's not because I didn't have somebody in my life. It's because he's really that nigga.
No,
and you gotta stop blaming it. Yeah, like the bleaching, everything that he do. The Clarks, everything that he does, he put it on the map even further. And I don't think it's because niggas ain't have no daddy. It could be a part of it. But I also feel like it's because he's that nigga. And people want to be like him. You get what I'm trying to say?
A bleaching thing is a whole different thing. To me, bleaching is not no fashion. Bleaching
that was a fashion statement for your country. That's a fashion statement now. No, that is fashion
bleaching
now.
Is I don't know how to say it.
A self-esteem issue.
Yeah.
But y'all have made it fashion.
You never want to try the fashion there though.
Y'all made it fashion though.
Me wear the straight jeans and fitted.
Clark?
White t-shirt, we did it. Me wear that, but the bleach also, that's not no damn fashion.
There's people who really did it because he did it. Like, that's crazy to me.
Got them no father. You see me? I'm not saying that's
I would love to
thing.
know. If there's anyone out there that really bleached their skin who did it because of Vybz Kartel, did you not have a father? Were they not in your life? Or was it because Vybz Kartel was just so innovative and so trendy that you just had to do it?
People have bleached before Kartel, but I'm saying
just like people with tattoo in their eyes before alkaline.
Don't say alkaline, like I'm wear contact lenses.
Alkaline. Kartel is the first dancehall artist that for the rest of his fucking life changed the game of the craft. Period. And there will have to be a good, lucky motherfucker. It could have been alkaline, but listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. You have a lot of hate. Because Kartel said the same thing in his interview. I just watched it. He can see how people look at that guy and say he's like him because he's doing his thing. He's doing it the way he did it. The problem is you didn't acknowledge me. Period. Kartel's not a hateful guy.
Even not hateful anymore.
Right. He didn't say he didn't like that man. He just don't know him and don't understand why the fuck, like, why you playing with me? I'm not saying it's because I liked alkaline. I'm saying it's because he was the only one that challenged the image of Vybz Kartel and did the same freaky weird shit, the eye tattooing and the weird shit, and came out with entendre on double entendre on triple entendre. He could have went there if he didn't diss that man. And I know why he did that. He wanted his own name. He didn't want people to say he's his son or anything like that. But that's not how you go about it. All I'm saying is Kartel is the first and last. He's been in jail for 13 years and nobody took over that bitch. The first and last man to change the game, change the whole swag of that bitch. But let me say one person that did come out that I can honestly say has their own lane. He'll never be a Kartel. And let me not say that because I really like his music.
Ooh.
Squash. He got great music, hit after hit after hit. We're not going to argue that.
What you think about Massacre? Yeah, them say Massacre the young king now.
But why him? Like, how him out of all of these fucking people? We skipped over Movado. We skipped over all these people to go to Massacre? Now, you know that sound crazy. Come on, man.
That's some people's opinion. That's what them think.
I know Sparta a little bit more than than Massacre. Are we serious?
No, probably.
What, give me a hit song for Massacre so I can refresh my memory or something. Because I like him. I think he's fine as hell. But please give me one.
Massacre now have a big hit song like a fever.
But how is he the young...
That's what people are saying. Massacre the young king, you know, because he's one of the youth them are relevant. And
no, this is not fair. I really, because I like Massacre. I don't want to diss nobody.
You know, go out and one of them regular dancehall party and you must hear at least 5 Massacre play. I have a Massacre where I play now still named Whites. That's one of the songs them is a must play now in the party them.
What, this?
Mm-hmm.
Let me see if I know it. I never really heard it.
I saw that.
He fine as hell. Okay, I could see how, because he's somebody that used to be out and is coming back and doing good, but I don't know about Young King. There's so many artists out, bro.